What if I told you that Marcus Aurelius could have been canceled in 2024? In a world where one tweet can end a career and silence can be seen as complicity, we face a moral crossroads. But here's the twist. This isn't new. Ancient philosophy, especially Stoicism, warned us centuries ago about the psychology of public outrage, virtue signaling, and moral judgment. Today, we're diving deep into woke versus Stoic, and the surprising truths ancient wisdom holds about modern cancel culture. Cancel culture isn't just a hashtag, it's the digital manifestation of public punishment. One part accountability, one part mob justice. It's when society decides someone has violated a moral code, spoken or unspoken, and must be socially exiled. But the deeper question is this: are we holding people accountable, or are we projecting our own unresolved anger onto them? Psychologists call this moral cleansing, the act of condemning others to feel purer ourselves. And strangely, the Stoics were already talking about this 2,000 years ago. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?" The Stoics believed in a radical form of self-accountability. Epictetus warned, "It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them." The mob doesn't cancel you, it cancels its idea about you. The Stoic teaches, control your character, not your reputation. Because the crowd is fickle, it will praise you today and crucify you tomorrow. Sound familiar? Here's a paradox. In ancient Rome, virtue meant inner excellence, courage, wisdom, discipline, and justice. But in modern times, virtue is often performed. It's no longer enough to be good. You have to be seen as good. The Stoics would call this a trap of the ego, seeking applause rather than truth. When virtue becomes content and outrage becomes currency, society is no longer striving for truth. It's performing a theater of ethics. And the scariest part? We may not even realize we're actors. Think of Socrates, the original canceled man, accused of corrupting the youth, condemned for questioning the norms. He didn't apologize. He didn't beg. He drank the hemlock. Why? Because he believed in truth over popularity. Fast forward to today. Think of public figures like J.K. Rowling, Jordan Peterson, or even Kanye West. Whether you agree or not isn't the point. The point is this: are we debating ideas, or are we punishing humans for being imperfect? Stoicism asks us not to react with fury, but to respond with reason. So what would a Stoic do in the age of cancel culture? Probably nothing. They'd look inward, measure their character, and ask, am I acting from virtue or from vanity? Because true wisdom isn't loud. It doesn't trend. It doesn't seek applause. It just endures. And maybe that's the real revolution, not to cancel others, but to confront ourselves.